Hello everyone, this is Cliff. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Far Cry 4. Just finished up my LP, or finished up for the moment, my LP of Dark Souls 2, and I wanted to get to something a little bit more episodic, something that would maybe not quite take as much time, or I hate to say it, as much concentration as Dark Souls 2, heading into kind of some hectic time at work. So what I'll probably do with this is, obviously I'm going to do the campaigns just like I would do my normal LPs, but for certain things like maybe big game hunting, I may do that kind of as one-off episodes and add those along. Or certainly things like the bell towers, instead of watching me traipse through tons of countryside, I'll probably just start recording when I'm close to the bell tower or the outpost, whichever one I'm doing, and kind of show you the map of where I'm attacking each of those places, and hopefully put more than just one bell tower or one outpost per video. Probably do 2 or 3 or 4 depending upon how much time it takes. I'm going to try to do a stealth run of this game. I'll be using the bow a lot for the first half of the game, and we'll see for the second half. This game wasn't too bad when I played it. I played this on the Xbox 360. This is my computer, and I'm trying to use the Xbox 360 controller, which may not last throughout the entire LP. I'll probably pick up the keyboard and mouse at some point and start using it. But let's go ahead and get things started now with a new game on normal. And the only difference that I've got all my graphics set, and the only thing I've really taken off is the motion blur, because that does tend to make me feel a little queasy, and that's not good for anybody. So I'm going to overwrite the save, and I will shut up as this thing loads so that we can get the opening cinematic.
Mr. Gale, this is Chet Peterson from the U.S. Embassy here in Patna. I'm calling you pursuant to the application for a tourist visa for India with further travel to Kyrat. We can only accept your status as a U.S. citizen, as we have no official records regarding your Kyrati citizenship. Furthermore, I must legally advise you against traveling into Kyrat. We have no official diplomatic presence in Kyrat due to the civil unrest with the Golden Path. In regards to your intent to bring with you the cremated remains of one Ishwari Gale, you'll need to bring with you the passport for the deceased, the original and
passport. Breathe. I'll do the talking. Passport. What's happening?
पटना बॉस पटना पटना में जा परवाह है तो बाढ़ में जा, लेकिन हमारी रेंज में मैंने कहा बाढ़ में जा। कुछ है अभी तक कुछ नहीं। कोई बात नहीं बॉस, कोई बात नहीं, ले लो। चुप। मिल गया, कुछ मिल गया। आलो चलो चलो बस से निकलो। रुक रुको साले।
I distinctly remember saying, stop the bus. Yes, stop the bus. Not shoot the bus. I'm very particular with my words. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Shoot. Do those words sound the same?
But it got out of control.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
It got out of control.
Got out of control. I hate when things get out of control. Oh! One fucking chapter, you couldn't fucking do that! And I got blood on my fucking shells. At least there's a silver lining. You didn't completely fuck it up. Get up, boy. I'd recognize those eyes anywhere. I'm so sorry about this. This was supposed to be... well, not this. We have a party waiting for you, but I don't think I know your name. Who is this? Hmm? Is this your +1? Strong, silent type. I like it. I am terribly embarrassed about all of this. This was supposed to be very simple, but you know, if you give food to monkeys, they just throw their shit at each other. You know? Oh, would you hold this? For just a moment, I want to get a little picture right into the camera. There we are. Awesome. Don't worry about a thing, my boy. This will soon be behind us, and we'll be off on a grand adventure. Because I have cleared my calendar for you. You and I are gonna tear shit up!
Should I stay or should I go?
You give my congratulations to Ashley on your next visit home. I must say, Paul, your little corner of Kyrat is rather beautiful. I expected more, you know, chains and wailing, but knowing you, somewhere around here is a dark place where the secrets flow like the blood. That wry smile betrays you again, Banapur. Well, go on, take the bloody bag off his head. Again, terribly sorry for what happened before. This is more what I had in mind. So, fresh start. Introductions. Ajay Gale, our guest of honor. Paul, our very gracious host. The little monkey, whose name I still don't know. And I, of course, am Pagan Men. You really don't remember me, do you? Your mother, she never spoke of me, never mentioned me. No. We'll change all that. Paul, I need cash.
How much do you need?
All of it. Thank you. Here we go. All right. Like this, with a smile.
That's you.
That's me. Although I'm not so sure anymore. Now, your mother on the other hand, she understood me. She knew me in a way that no one ever did. That takes me back. The last time I saw Ishwari was years ago. She told me she loved me. Women, they can do that. They can tell you they love you in the moment and mean it. Men, on the other hand, no, men only really love you in hindsight. And too much distance has built up. So, when your mother decided to flee to the United States with you on her hip, I couldn't help but blame myself. Then I realized it's not me. No. It was the fucking golden path. Those fucking terrorists, they ruin everything. Like dinner. Did no one ever teach you that it's rude to text at the table? Let's see it. Give me the phone. Really, guys? We're not checking for these anymore? I'm with RJ Gale. You'll love this part. Help. A text for help. You don't text for help, you cry for help. So come on, you're gonna cry for help. You're gonna do something, you're gonna do it right. Here we go. Go on. Cry for help. Cry for help.
Help!
Oh, pathetic. No, cry for help.
Help!
You mean it, boy. Help! From your diaphragm! Help! Shh, 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 shh. Now we listen. Nothing. I'm afraid they're not coming for you, buddy. Oh! Find out what he knows. Terrorists, right? Now, please, stay right here. Enjoy the crab rangoon. Don't move. I will be right back. Yuma, we need to talk.
Okay, so now we have control over our character. What I'm going to do first off is collect the money that's on the table. I really love the way Ubisoft introduces their bad guys. You saw two of the main antagonists of this game, Banapur and Pagan Men. I really like that. I really like that in Far Cry 3. I thought the antagonist was pretty awesome in that. Now there is a secret ending. If you stay here...
What the fuck?
If you stay here for probably, I think it's around 10 to 15 minutes, Pagan Men will actually come back in and you will get a cutscene and an ending to the game. Now, we're not going to do that because obviously that would cut this Let's Play really, really short. But it also kind of throws some spoilers in and, you know, that's no fun. Let's go ahead and play through. I'm not going to be reading all of these. I am going to leave them up long enough for if you'd like to pause the game, you can, to read all of that. Now, just like in Far Cry 3, you have these treasure chests that you can open up for money and items that you can sell. Now, we will find a few little items inside of Banapur's compound that will give a little bit of backstory for him. And this is one from his daughter. You'll find a little bit more later, and there is some flavor text during certain loading screens that tell you about some of these antagonists that you'll be facing. So let's collect all of this. I think there's one more note right here. And those bell towers are much like the radio towers in Far Cry 3. Same basic deal. You climb to the top, and it reveals part of the map. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down here, and this will show us kind of the darker side of Banapur. Obviously, from the lights flickering on and off, you can kind of tell what's going on.
Now,
Oh, fuck.
a lot worse, right? Actually, let's rewind for a bit because I want to make sure.
So you could actually stay here and listen to part of their conversation, and he will actually, Banapur will actually get interrupted by his family calling. That's kind of an interesting little side conversation that he has. But we're going to go through this door and start the game proper.
Ajay Gale. My name is Sabal.
And I'm a good guy.
I'm with the Golden Path.
Golden Path?
We're friends. I knew your father. We're here to rescue you, son-in-law.
What about Darpan?
You are our priority. We need to get you out of here safely, no matter the cost. Darpan would understand. Now stay close. Shit, they know we're here.
The door! Quickly!
Ajay, when these doors open, I need you to keep your head down and make a run for the truck. Move as fast as you can. Understand?
Yeah, I got it.
1, 2, 3!
Stay close! Okay. Here we go.
Keep your
Alright, so we're just going to tear off towards this truck that's down here. And like I say, we're probably going to get clipped a couple of times, so what I'm going to do when I first get in is I'm going to heal. Alright, so we'll get a weapon here, and like I say, I haven't really used the 360 controller with my computer yet, so this might be, frankly, quite bad shooting.
There's a gun underneath the dashboard! Use it!
Alright, so that takes care of most of them. I'll go ahead and manually reload.
Are we safe? Probably not. On your right! Shoot! Them!
Fucking hell.
Watch out!
I'm going to heal up, although it hardly matters. There is a kind of a cutoff here.
Right! Hold on!
If you're hearing this, respond. Respond, please.
And this is the best phone ever made. It survived a crash. That's awesome.
Hello?
Thank you. This is Sabal. Where are you?
I don't know. Fuck. The driver's dead.
Okay, listen to me. Look around. You should be able to see a tower nearby. I need you to make your way there. I'm on my way to secure it now.
Head to the tower. Okay.
You can do this, Ajay.
Okay, one thing I do want to do. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. So what we're going to do is you'll get some stealth fundamentals, and we are going to kind of play this a little bit stealthier. But if you go off to the left here, you should be able to actually get around these guys. That way you won't have to fight them. And you'll notice that if you played Far Cry 3, that slide out of a run was something, technique that you had to buy. In this game, you've actually got that already. And they did kind of condense some of the techniques down. We'll get into more of these later, but basically what you've got your more offensive techniques are the tiger techniques, and kind of your defensive stuff is the elephant. Kind of some of the miscellaneous things like riding elephants, that goes all under that elephant category. Okay, so we've got a guy over here off to our left, and we're going to take care of this guy and go ahead and get a weapon. Now, you don't have to do that. You can actually go through most of this tutorial without picking up a weapon. There is kind of an area a little bit later on where they suggest that you grab one.
What was that?
So that will get him going over here, and we can pretty easily take him down. So I'm going to pat him down for an item and pick up his AK. And I'm going to go ahead and reload it. And I am going to crouch and constantly push down. There's no submerge button, just like there is no button to actually emerge from the water. So just kind of point downwards and you'll go up under the water. Alright, so we've passed those two guys right there. And now we're going to introduce another staple from the last game, and that is skinning animals. Now this game adds a bait concept, which will get to pop up after we skin him. Bait is basically used to lure predators towards enemies or away from you. You can actually throw out bait to get around predators. And you know, there will be a fair amount of skinning of these animals throughout the game. So you know, if that's not your thing, probably don't want to watch some of these videos. especially kind of the big game hunting videos that I'm going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and we're going to throw this bait in between the 3 of these guys, and that will cause a bear. And these guys, that's so we'll take care of him. Okay, so just like I think this was available in the 3rd one, but you can slide down mountains, and you can actually slide a fairly decent distance without taking too much damage. Now, what we're gonna do is I am just gonna move on and collect items and ammo. Try to keep an eye on those other 2 guys because I don't want them to surprise me.
Not good. He's going to get away.
And
Got it. He's here. You're a waste.
tried to reload it at the wrong time.
Grenade out. Yeah. I will see your head.
So we've taken care of them. Now you do have to watch out. Every once in a while you actually will find another random bear floating around. They don't seem to be as interested in killing you as the ones you'll find later on, but that is something that you need to worry about. So I'm going to go over here and skin this guy because that is 1 bear skin down.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll run over here. There's another dead animal. That X on the mini-map on the left means there's some kind of animal that you can skin. As you can see, there is an item over here. So we're going to grab that, and I'm going to set this. Grab this, and grab the gun. Grab the gun. Ah, crap. Okay, sorry. Right now I've only got 1 armament slot. My apologies. I'm used to having 4. You can actually get all of the holsters fairly early in the game. Actually, you can get them all in the first area. So I'll walk you through that, or not killing all the animals, but at least showing you where you can get the stuff. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got another group of enemies. And just like in the last game, you can actually tag enemies from afar, and this will let you keep up with them a lot easier. So we're gonna use a melee. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so you got some throwing daggers, throwing knives in that pig. So what I'm going to do is switch to them, and we'll come over here and just grab some ammo. This is the first place that you can really, if you don't grab weapons off of fallen enemies, that's kind of the first place to grab them. And again, you can actually climb up these paths right here. This was the same as the last game, and that goes through the camera thing, which we've already done. That becomes really important once you're trying to take over outposts. So what we're going to do is, I'm not going to cook that grenade on him. That would be bad. I am going to just take him out with a headshot. And I am going to let him go. And right now, those guys are going to have a more important problem than me on their hands. So.
Let's go! Go!
Now again, this game is a little bit harder right now because I don't actually have any silenced weapons to use. But because I've targeted some of these guys, I'll be able to see them through buildings like that.
Get him!
So we can take care of these guys pretty easily. I think it's funny now how all of them speak perfect English when they weren't speaking English when we were in the bus, but that's some video game logic aside. So we'll run over here and we're going to search and get as many items as we can from these guys, and I'm going to get this skin as well. That should be a snow leopard. Snow leopards are a lot rarer. They only appear in northern Kyrat. Much like Far Cry 3, this game is kind of sectioned off into two separate territories. The south, which you will have access to early in the game, and the north, which you will have to do a campaign mission to have access to. There we go. That should be most of the items. I'm going to grab these med kits. And that's Noor. She's one of the four antagonists of the game. All right, so I think we've cleared out this area. Gonna run up here, and I think there's a treasure chest in this water here. So what you can do, I don't think that is. You have to watch the fish. The lakes in this game are much like the waterways in the last game. They're not safe. There's very few, maybe small lakes like that won't have any sort of enemy, but there are.
RJ, my boy, are you busy?
Sorry.
You don't mind me calling, do you? Fantastic. You really are an excellent listener. Look, no hard feelings about the crab rangoon. I know it's not to everyone's taste. But you'll be pleased to know I had the chef executed for his incompetence. Or was it his family we killed? Regardless, next time I can promise you a better spread. That's the last time I'm kidnapping a fucking TV celebrity chef.
Now, I know that sounds cruel, but I do need these for one of my items a little bit later on. So, them's the breaks. Let's see. Gonna run through here, and we'll have a couple of more. I thought I shot another one. Maybe I just wounded it. Oh well. These things happen. Go on. Okay, so at this point, there's a couple of things you can do. You can either make this jump right here, which is fairly easy, or you can actually go around this way, and you still have to make it kind of a wonky jump. But you'll find ledges like this dotted along the landscape, so this was a fairly easy one to do, so it may be good to get used to trying to climb across those. So, okay. Okay, so she'll throw this rope down, and this is one of the things that you'll have to do a lot in this game. You'll have to climb up all sorts of mountainsides. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. I don't know how much it really adds to the game, but it's
an honor
kind
to
of
meet
neat.
you, son of Mohan. I'm amazed you made it all the way here on your own. Sabal is waiting for you near the tower.
Okay. And right now, I can actually craft upgrade to my wallet, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm really worried more about my holster, so I can actually get more weapons and be a little bit more dynamic with combat than I am right now. I'm pretty much stuck having shootouts with enemies, which is not kind of my playstyle. I'm probably going to rely a lot on the bow early on, and then sniper rifles after that. Alright, so we're going to get a little scene right here and have a shootout, which everybody loves a shootout.
Ajay, you made it! Good job, son of Mohan.
Why are you guys helping me?
You're the son of Mohan Ghale. You may not know it, but that name carries a lot of weight in Kyrat, especially for the Golden Path.
Are those army guys still looking for me?
Pagan men will stop at nothing to get you back. Damn. Some of Pagan's men managed to track us. They'll be here any second. We're in for a fight.
Okay, so your duck and cover stuff works automatically. You see the guy with his gun up like that. He is behind cover. And will come out when you aim. Please do not run in front of me. I'm trying to shoot.
Stay low.
And please do not. I'm surprised we haven't killed each other because apparently we want to be in the same space. Okay.
Ajay! Avalanche!
Okay, so you'll get this scene right here.
Avalanche! Take cover! You're a tough man to kill, brother.
That's a good thing, right?
Alright, so that brings it into the prologue, which basically is just the tutorial.
How did you know to find me?
We saw Bacon's chopper nearby. He's never down this far south, and I wanted to know why. Lucky for you, we were in the area when we got Darpan's text. Well, we're here. Welcome to Banapur, home of the Golden Path.
Who's this? Where's Darpan?
He didn't make it. This is Ajay Ghale, Mohan's son.
Let me understand. Darpan's dead. Hmm? And you brought me this.
I'm not involved in whatever this is. I'm just looking for Lakshmana.
We're in the middle of a fucking war. We don't have time for tourists.
What was I supposed to do? Just leave him there? I'm sorry, brother. Amita's a little touchy. I'll talk to her. As for Lakshmana, it sounds like it could be a temple or shrine. But if that's the case, it's in the north. The north is enemy territory, and we can't get you there, not yet. Go and clear your head. Come find me when you're ready. Hmm?
Okay, so we've made it to Banapur, and this kind of starts the chapter 1. You see a bell tower off in the distance. Now, what we've got next, if you look at our map, we can't see a whole lot, but all of this is the south. Once you get to there's a bridge up here that kind of spans the distance between north and south. So what we've got now, we've kind of entered the free roaming phase. We've got 2 missions available, one from Amita and one from Sabal. Both of these missions are kind of teach you missions. One of them will teach you about crafting. You'll have to hunt some wolves, which is, funny enough, the very thing we need to craft a better weapon holster, which that is what we're probably going to be doing first. Sabal's mission, Sabal's mission will teach you about these bell towers. We'll have to go climb this bell tower and reveal the map. You can do these in any order. I'll probably end up doing Sabal's mission first, just so that I can actually show you stuff on the map. That's going to be important when I'm like trying to point out animals and things of that nature. I don't think there are any propaganda posters around here. If there were, I would rip one down for you and show you how that mechanic works. Basically, there's I think 150 posters all total. And just like in the third game, you have certain breakpoints. Like if you look at Karma level, level 6 gives you a weapon, and you'll see points like that all throughout these kind of miscellaneous missions that you have. If you look at the propaganda posters, you actually get a gun for ripping down the first one. So what we're going to do is I will try to find all of the journals. I found all of those journals my last playthrough. I did not rip down all the propaganda posters because, frankly, you get to a point where you don't need experience anymore. There's not a whole lot of items you can buy. If you look, there's just not a whole lot of stuff when compared to the last game, because they kind of tightened up some of the skills, like being able to do that kind of slide out of a run and all that fun stuff. So what we're going to do when we get back is we will take on these 2 campaign missions, because there's not much else we can do. I can sell some items off and buy ammo and all that good stuff, but I want to actually try to get the game moving. That way I can actually have more weapon holsters and be able to carry more weapons and be a little bit more dynamic in the coming episodes. So until next time, this has been Cliff. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you the next time. Y'all take care. Bye bye.